Good Monday morning, everyone. Welcome to our digital village for our traditional Monday morning gathering. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your tarot fairy godmother. What we do on Mondays is we pull 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. We are multi-streaming today. I am live on YouTube Vertical, Instagram, Twitch, and Facebook. Wherever you are, if you would like to request a card, go ahead and do so. And Colin 321, I think I know you, and I see you over on Instagram, and I see your request, absolutely. So happy to see all of you. Hey, RSDSS, yes, back up. Good to see you. Yes, I have missed you this week. I've been streaming just on YouTube because of weird internet stuff, but today we seem to be back. Good to see all of you. Get your requests in. Let's hop on over to CardCam, where you can see I have chosen Mystic Mondays Tarot because it's Monday and that's fun. So happy to see everyone. We're going to do 3 cards for the collective, individual cards for those who request, and so far so good. Last time we did this 1 week ago, the internet was not our friend. Today, we seem to be in good shape so far, knock on wood. All right, 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. Let's see what we got. Queen of Wands reversed, Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands. So the fact that we have 2 court cards here, I'm just going to say off the bat, pay attention to the people in your life. I'm going to say that. I also want to say, like with the 6 of Wands, there is this thing about winning. With the Queen of Wands reversed, there is sort of not that energy. There's no energy at all. Right, make sure we have 2 wands, one's reversed. So wands and swords together, those are your very forceful. Hey, Tupac, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Great to have you. Very, very forceful energies. But you know, here's the thing. A win that was not won fairly is not worth it. We are all out to win, but we have to do it fairly. We have to do it with integrity. And sometimes it does not happen as quickly as we would like. So this week, focus on the recognition that you are a winner, but do what you have to do to heal your energy and find your creativity. Recognize that nothing happens as quickly as we want, and nothing good happens without intelligent choices and integrity. Make sense for the week ahead? I like it. All right. We will now commence the individual readings. I will do 1 card for people who request to look at the week ahead. Oh, tea time for Belrian. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. All right. So I'm actually going to start over on Insta with Colin. Here is a card for you. I'm thinking you might also be a member on YouTube, and you get the 3 of Wands, which is also about winning. It's about success. It's like the junior version of that 6 of Wands we saw for the collective. So this week, be grateful for the success that is yours and work to create more success. Recognizing that success is about a lot of things, not just money. Money is part of it, but not just money. And you are succeeding in all the things this week and pretty much always. All right. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. And of course, a great time for me to remind everyone that we have our Cards and Conversation Tarot meetup this Sunday, 4 p.m., Panera Bread. Audrey, I hope you can come, and I hope everyone who's local can join us. We also have Global Tarot Circle, where everyone can indeed join us this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Colin, thank you so much. Audrey M., here we go. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You get Temperance reversed. Audrey, this week there may be some things that make you feel out of balance. There may be some things that come in and try to steal your joy, steal your peace, and heaven forbid, steal your creativity. We cannot let this happen. So we're going to turn this right side up. But this week, Audrey, I want you to think about what causes you to feel balanced and what causes you to feel out of balance. And what can you do to keep that feeling of balance and flow and alchemy and magic and creativity? Because we all work best when we are in that energy. And you especially, Audrey, work best when you're in that energy. Hopping on over to YouTube Vertical. So good to see you. Lisa E., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do cards for you and Jenna. Mixure, I think I need Audrey's reading today too. Well, if you hear it and it resonates for you, then take it for you. There it is. All right. Lisa E., for you for the week ahead, the Empress reversed. This might be a particularly difficult week from a family perspective, or very specifically from the perspective of being a mom. You need to do what you need to do to nurture your own creativity and sense of well-being and figure out exactly what your responsibilities are and are not at this moment. For Jenna, 4 of Wands reversed, you are looking to get out of the comfort zone that you may not be finding comfortable, but there are real questions about, is outside the comfort zone going to work for you? So figure out where your support is, figure out what you want, but be cautious, because sometimes, man, you cannot put the toothpaste back in the tube. So be careful about the decisions you make. Divine Timing, good to see you. Thanks for being here. 5 of Cups. This week, you are dealing with some loss, some sorrow, some grief, but you must also remember that even in the face of that, there is still hope and there are still good things in the world. All right. Tupac, thanks for subscribing. I'm going to go ahead and give you a card. You got the Queen of Wands. Now, this showed up reversed. In our collective reading, it's upright for you, so that's really powerful. This week, you want to nurture your creativity, your motivation, the things that help you get things done, and the things that help you have fun doing it. And Jim, good to see you. Hope things are going well for you in Australia. Jim, here's a card for you. The Emperor reversed. Jim, this week, you need to figure out what creates a sense of stability for you, what creates a sense of community for you, and what doesn't. Figure that out and act accordingly. Smile Soul 20, so great to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. We appreciate you. Here's a card for the week ahead for you. You also get the 4 of Wands reversed. And for you, I'm going to say, like, you have actively been trying to come out of your comfort zone to build a better life for yourself. It is not easy. It is very appropriate. And it doesn't always feel good, but in the long run, it will take you to where you want to go. Over on Twitch, I want to do a card for Let's see. We've got RSDSS. Good to see you. And also Moose Knuckle Pum Pum. Good to see you. I can't believe I just say that name, right? Moose Knuckle Pum Pum. Yeah. There it is. It is your name. All right. So over on Twitch, we will do RSDSS first. A card for the week ahead, we have death. Do not be afraid of this. It does not talk about physical death beyond the fact that we all will eventually. What it talks about for the week ahead, RSDSS, don't be afraid. It's about empowering you to create important changes, to recognize that the only constant is change. And if there are changes that you want to make in your life, you are empowered to do it. You are empowered to do it. So don't worry. I see you there with your crying emoji face, RSDSS. No. This is not a card to fear. It's a card to embrace because it empowers you to make the changes you need to make in your life. There you go. Okay. Moose Knuckle Pum Pum, which I do say with a straight face. Good to see you. Here's a card for you. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So you may be feeling really stuck. Things may not be moving forward for you the way you want them to. This week, it's time for an entire reevaluation to figure out where you're going, what you want, and how to get there. Readjust your goals, readjust your attitude, and all will be well. Okay. Dana over on Facebook. It is so good to see you, Dana. I have known Dana. Dana and I have known each other since the early days in New Haven. And it is good to see you. And what you say is, good morning, lady, help, LOL. Here's a card for the week ahead. The Hierophant reversed. So the Hierophant is about sort of the rules and the protocols and doing things the right way. And I know you have been in a really intense situation with medical protocols. This suggests what you do outside of that, what you do that is your own, spiritually, in terms of wellness, like what you need to do for yourself right now includes all the protocols, but also includes your unique connection to spirit, to creativity, and to healing. And, do not be afraid to use that connection. Okay, sending you so much love, Dana. All right. Lisa McCord, here we go. Good to see you. Hope you can join us on Sunday. Lisa, the King of Wands reversed. This right away makes me wonder about your love life. But there's also questions about motivation. I know I saw you buy a new bike. That's so cool. There may be some questions in your love life, but there may also be questions about motivation. What are you motivated toward right now? Like there's the goals in your head based on what you feel like you should do or you need to do. And then there's the goals of your heart, your creative goals. What are your goals? And so I think it's all about, okay, there is no love life. Good. In this case, good, because we don't want him. But this tells you to be clear about your goals and your motivation to achieve them and really try to lock that in this week. All right. Claire C. over on Vertical. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. All right. Claire C. Two of Swords reversed. Claire, there's something where you are not at peace. You are not feeling at peace right now. And it may have to do with decisions that you are making or that other people want you to make, or even decisions that other people have made that you do not agree with. But you have to do something to cultivate peace in your heart regardless. Regardless. And if other people are questioning your decisions, maybe we got to question them. Fiona, so good to see you. Ace of Cups reversed. Fiona, this week, be very clear about what love is and what love isn't. People who treat you badly all the time are not treating you with love. It's important to remember that. And maybe most important, Fiona, it's important for you, especially this week, to lean into love in all its forms, but especially for yourself. Oh, Autumn Pond, thank you for this. I've noticed the comments showing up on screen as members are addressed. Awesome. Okay, love it. And the name of this deck, we were just talking about how to get the name of the deck on the screen. Not sure how to do it, but we're working on it. This is Mystic Mondays. And so grateful this community. Met you all during quarantine, and I've leaned on you all ever since. So happy to be in this better place. Thanks to all of you for being there here. Agreed. We started all of this during the quarantine. And so, yeah, thank you for saying all of that, Autumn Pond. I think you echo my sentiments and everyone's. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And I'll get to your card as soon as I do. Teresa, you are up next. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for being a moderator. For those of you who are keeping track, Teresa did get the job offer. So intense one ahead for you, I bet. Let's see what we got. King of Swords. It may be an intense week, but you are equal to the task and then some. You are ready for this. You are so ready. You are so ready. There is nothing to fear. You are on top of it. You've got the knowledge. You've got the leadership. You've got the ability. You've got the voice. You've got the communication. You are on it. All right. Carolina McMahon, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. Here's a card for your week ahead. I shuffled, but you also got the King of Swords, which I really have a special interpretation for you knowing your situation, that I'm hoping that this means that some man who has promised you something is going to come forward with it this week, and or you yourself or someone around you is going to have a great idea that will be helpful in your situation. All right. Christina R., good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you, your mom, and your sis. All right. Christina R., here we go. The Hanged Woman reversed. So I think this is so interesting because in this particular deck that I sort of randomly chose, it's the Hanged Woman instead of the Hanged One or the Hanged Man. And the position we're in, it looks really, in the reversal, looks really ready to give birth, which is what your whole job is and what you're interviewing for. So I feel like this week, you are going to move forward in one way or another in your career journey. And whether or not you take this job, don't take this job, want this job, don't want this job, you are moving forward in what you're doing. All right, for Karen. The Three of Swords, Karen, the past few weeks, I have to say that your cards have not been delightful. There is something going on here. We are all sending you love. What you have to be careful for this week is be aware of what is hurting you. I think you are very used to whatever hurts you, you just pretend it's not there and you keep going. And sometimes that's the right thing to do. But I think this week, acknowledge the problems and find ways to make them change or stop. All right. And for Kim, the Three of Wands reversed. This has been a really difficult run. And there's been a lot of ups and downs. And this week, we are discovering some things that are not working the way we wanted them to. Be aware of what you see what you see, and at the same time, still be open to pathways to success. Even if one door is shut, be open to a new one opening. Hello, Shello. Good to see you. Thanks for sending love, and glad you like the deck. Let me know if you want a card. Glad you're here. All right. Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. You get Temperance. Melissa, this week you may find creative solutions. And I'm wondering if it's about the office solution, the office situation, that solutions may come up that are good. Maybe we've already figured out what the solution will be. But there is a situation here that really welcomes creativity, collaboration, magical intervention, cautions and patience at the same time. So this week you are operating at an extremely high level, and the results will be good. Okay, hello, Shello. Absolutely. Over on Instagram, the 5 of Cups. So what you're dealing with this week is there is some loss, some disappointment, some grief, something not going the way you would like. At the same time, there are still really good things happening in your life. This week, you need to acknowledge both. There needs to be room for both grief and joy, disappointment and relief. More than one thing can be true at the same time, and that seems to be very true in your life right now. So embrace it all and lean into the healing that is necessary and the joy. Jeannie Mnuchin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Good to see you. And thanks for using members only emojis. Look at you with the star. All righty then. So, Jeannie, this week be open to things that are healing, that are hopeful, that are exciting and fulfilling. You are allowed to have good things in your life, and here they are. Hi, Zach. Was that noise knowledge of the tarots? Hey, Jerry Lindeen, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let me know if you would like a card for the week ahead. Same with you, Zach. Would you like a card? Let me know. Happy to do it for you. All right, Mixueer, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Cards for you and Barbie Bird, who is also a member. All right, here we go. Mixueer, 7 of Cups reversed. So the thing that is true here is you have to be very careful about dark imaginings. Like, you know how we can all take things in our head and make them worse when we cogitate on them? Do not do that. Do not do that this week. At the same time, when you think about your choices, your options, the things you want to do, your world is really opening up right now. And you want to limit your choices to the choices that are going to make you happy. So avoid dark imaginings, don't ruminate on scary things, and choices that make you happy. There it is. There it is. Okay, Anna Kay. Anka over on Instagram, so good to see you. It's your birthday week. Well, happy birthday to you. Here's a card for you. The Two of Wands reversed. Happy birthday. This week, though, be really clear to see what is, not what you wish it were. See what it is, not what you wish it were. Let's give you a birthday card, though, okay? Oh, Mixer, don't forget Barbie, which I did. I'll go back to her in just a sec. Okay, Anka, your birthday card is the Four of Wands, which is about celebration, community, happiness, home, and feeling like you're in a safe environment in which to create. That's your card for the year ahead. We'll take it. Okay, Barbie Bird. Thank you, Mixuir, and thank you, Barbie Bird. Thanks for being a member. Six of Swords reversed. Barbie. There are ways that you Barbie, that you have to balance out the emotional and the logical, because sometimes the emotional overtakes the logical. And in certain moments, that's not a bad thing, but in many moments it is. So this week, work on that. Yeah, definitely. Anka, the Four of Wands, much better than the Two of Wands reversed, for sure. And RSDSS, it's crazy to pull the Four of Wands on a birthday, since the card means celebration, right? Right. And this is where, tarot is like that. Okay, and stick it over on Insta for a minute. Salametkin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Also the Four of Wands. I shuffled, but here we go. This week, focus on creativity, community, and the people that you really care about and feel good with. That's where you want to put your focus. Yeah, Mixuir, I thought maybe. Oh, and Nil also. Sorry, Nil, I almost didn't see you. Nil over on Instagram as well. Seven of Wands. It's been very wandsy over on Instagram. I don't know what's up with that. Nil, this week, it's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay for you to be the one person doing the thing you're doing. Don't wait for support. Just do what you need to do. You've got the strength. You've got the ability. All right. LP, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for you. Look at you. You got the Three of Wands upright. Two other people got it reversed today, so you're lucky. This is about success this week. Think about yourself as a successful person and think about what a successful week would look like, and go do those things, because it's all there for you. Have a good week. It looks like you will. 64 Amy Penn, so good to see you. Here's a card for you. There's that Seven of Cups reversed, and I'm going to say a similar thing to you. Do not lean into dark imaginings. Do not ruminate on the things that are upsetting. Be careful in the choices that you make, and recognize that you have options, and in broad strokes, things are good. Jenna Perkins, so good to see you. Jenna, thank you for being a member. That feels sort of new. Is it new? I don't know. I'm so glad you're a member here, though. Glad you're here. All right. Here is a card for you. Jenna, Ace of Pentacles reversed. So this may be about taking time off from work. It may be about taking time off from work. It may be about needing to be careful when it comes to money or work, it may be about needing to be more grounded and taking better care of your health and well-being. All of those things are important here. So money, work, health, well-being, focus on those things. Oh, JS Type, I just figured out who you are. It's nice to see you. Let me know if you want a card. Okay. Where are we? Let's see. Dr. Alled. Dr. Alled. Nice to see you. Pull a card for what we hope will be an academically productive week. Okay. The Hierophant, indeed it shall be. Indeed it shall be. Just lean into what's most important. Lean into what makes sense the most. Lean into your own authority and seek out authority when necessary. You got this. It'll be a good week. All right. Where are we? It is Candy B. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Cards for you and Marlon. Of course, happy 7/7. Right. John and I were just figuring out that 7/7 is like a really sacred day in some cultures. It's very cool. Okay, here we go. Candy. Candy, the 10 of Wands reversed. This week, I think you discover that you do not need to do it all yourself. You discover that you can ask for help, that you can lay down things that you don't need to do or are no longer serving you. And it doesn't have to be so heavy. So I love that for you. For Marlon, the 5 of Cups, unfortunately, this card is stalking us. And this is a card that speaks of what is lost and what is found. That there are some regrets, there are some difficulties, but there's also good things, and you have to pay attention to both. All right. Vaishali, you're up next. Here we go. Vaishali, here's a card for the week ahead for you. There's the 3 of Wands, and blessedly, it is upright. This card has been stalking us. Candy B, the cards are speaking up today. Yes, they are indeed. Indeed. Vaishali, this is all about your success. Envision your success, know your success is possible, and go forward and have a successful week, just like that. Divine Healing, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. So Divine Healing, what we do on Monday is a card for the week ahead, and I will do that for you, but it's possible that it might answer your question. We'll see. The 2 of Wands reversed, it does answer your question, and the intentions are not good. Do not see something that you want to be there if it is not there. Like really this week, be a realist. This week, be a realist. That's really the key for you. Because some things that you may want to be will not be, and I'm sorry to say that, but it is better to know. You're doing really well. Here's a card for you. The 7 of Wands. It's not easy, but do it anyway. You can be really successful here. Just stand up and do what you need. Scary and hard.